With nearly 50 years of experience to her credit, Rosemary Ciullo, PsyD, currently works as a clinical psychologist with a focus in child and adolescent psychology, who has maintained her own private practice in Lombardy, Illinois since 1995. During this time, Dr. Ciullo earned a diploma from the International College of Professional Psychology in 2005. Before embarking on her professional path, Dr. Ciullo pursued an education at the University of Illinois at Chicago, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in 1974. Following this accomplishment, she aided in foster care for Ada S. McKinley Community Services Incorporated for 3 years. During this time, she continued her studies at Governor State University with a Master of Arts in 1977. Furthermore, Dr. Ciullo contributed as a nursing assistant to St. Anne's Hospital in Chicago, Illinois from 1969 to 1980. Despite initially following a path in medicine, Dr. Ciullo turned to the field of psychology following negative experiences with doctors early in her career, as well as physical limitations that forced her to take a realistic approach towards her vocation. Luckily, she fell in love with the subject of psychology, which coincided with her desire to help children in her line of work. Dr. Ciullo concluded her studies at the School of Professional Psychology at Forest Institute in 1986, graduating with a Doctor of Psychology with high distinction. Prior to the establishment of her private practice, she served at the Henry Horner Children's Center, a state-run mental health facility for adolescents, from 1987 to 1993. After the closure of her center, Dr. Ciullo underwent an operation that further hindered her mobility, but she continued giving back to her community through volunteer work for Women's Choice Services. Dr. Ciullo has participated in numerous endeavors outside of her professional circles. In 1988, she co-authored the article Resolution of Prejudice, Small Group Interaction and Behavior in Latency-Age Children alongside Marianne V. Troiani, which was published by Sage Publications, Incorporated. Dr. Ciullo has further maintained involvement in Chicago Catholic Cursillo. Dr. Ciullo remains affiliated with various organizations in relation to her areas of expertise. She has been a member of the American Psychological Association, the American Association of Suicidology, the Association for Psychological Science, and the Illinois Psychological Association. Likewise, she has been associated with the Prescribing Psychologists Register and the American Orthopsychiatry Society. In light of her exceptional undertakings, Dr. Ciullo has been selected for inclusion in many editions of Who's Who Among Human Services Professionals, Who's Who in America, Who's Who in Medicine and Healthcare, Who's Who in Science and Engineering, Who's Who in the Midwest, Who's Who in the World, and Who's Who of American Women. Attributing her continued success to Dr. Carmen Poffner, a supervisor who served as an early career mentor, Dr. Ciullo believes that if you treat others with dignity and respect, you will receive that same dignity and respect in return. The highlight of her career thus far has been her influence on a young man named R.C., who was under her care at the age of 12 when he was mentally and emotionally ill. She worked directly with R.C. for 6 years and set him on the path to success, and he is now a fantastic artist with a family. Looking forward toward the future, Dr. Ciullo hopes to continue changing lives for the better with her private practice.